Hey guys, welcome back. Day 93 of 100 days of me working out 20 minutes nonstop in the house. So day 93. So I'm doing 20 minutes nonstop. I'm not stopping for water. I'm not stopping to, talk on the phone or something like that. 20 minutes nonstop. So if you're over 40 like me and you used to be fit, but you're not anymore, you're in the right place. You get to see me do 100 days nonstop, 20 minutes in the house. But I go to the gym and do my 20 minutes in the gym and do extra credit when I can. But as you saw through the majority of the series, most of the time I'm in the house or in the Airbnb or hotel doing 20 minutes nonstop. So today is 93. So we only have 1 week to go. So it's pretty amazing that I made it this far. I'm going to feel really excited once I make it through the 100 days. And after the 100 days, I feel like I have a good, strong base on keeping up with my health, no matter if I'm traveling, no matter if I'm busy with work. I still always have time to do 20 minutes in the house. And if I have the weights, like I do here, that's great. But if not, I can use my body weight, as you saw, as I was traveling to the beach in Airbnb. So, just doing a lot of jumping jacks, doing a lot of squats, push-ups, things like that. Of course, when I go to the gym, as I always say, I get a much better workout in the gym, but sometimes we just don't have time, with work life, family life, things like that. So today's day number 93. I feel pretty good today. It's kind of cold here where I'm at. I'll be traveling again to a different beach in a few days, and then they have a few gyms there. So for the remainder of my 100 days, I'll be working out in the gym. I really like going to the gym. It's just here. I do a lot of work at this particular Airbnb. So, and there's not a gym it's kind of close, but not really that close. If I were going to walk there, it's going to be like 35 minutes. So 35 minutes there, 35 minutes back. I could do an Uber, but I don't know. I just kind of short distances like that. I don't really like to waste time because it's still going to be 30 minutes. I have to wait for the Uber and then drive over there. It might be 20 minutes instead of 35 minutes. Anyhow, let me show you what I'm looking like for day number 93. So that's what I'm looking like after 93 days of working out nonstop 20 minutes in the house every single day. And if you want to see what I look like before, go back and watch my first video or watch some of the earlier videos, day number 10, day number 11, and you'll see the change. It's not drastic. I'm not Bruce Lee from the 80s, but definitely much better than I was before. And I feel a lot better in my clothes. I feel a lot better, just day-to-day regular activities. I don't feel as gassed when, I have to walk up the stairs with groceries or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and do my 20 minutes and I'll talk with you after. Thanks a lot. Okay guys, done with day 93 of 100 days of me working out 20 minutes nonstop. Felt pretty good today. Tried a couple of different workouts. So day 93 of 100 days. So I'm doing 20 minutes all the way through. Of course, this doesn't replace the gym. If I can get to the gym, I get a much better workout, like I said, but I feel good to start my day. I can go take a shower. I don't have to worry about my workout later. I didn't have to, travel 30 minutes and travel 30 minutes back, look for parking, things like that. So 20 minutes a day nonstop, and we're done with day 93 of 100. So let me show you what I'm looking like. So that's what I'm looking like after 93 days nonstop. Through 93 days, every single day I did at least 20 minutes in the house. So I'm pretty happy with it. As you see, I still have a huge gut. So that's a long-term goal. When I started the series, I know that, it took me 3 or 4 years to build up this gut. So for me to think that it's going to disappear in 3 months, it's possible, but it's going to take a lot more than just 20 minutes a day. So for me, it's going to take long distance. It might take a year for it to go down, but that's okay. I have a good base. Also, my arms are not like Arnold Schwarzenegger. My chest is not either, but they're much bigger than they were before. So because of that, it gives my stomach or my gut the appearance that it's much smaller. And in reality, it is much smaller than it was if you look back on day 1, day 2. So I'm overall really happy with my progress. I'm not in my 20s, so I can't just shed the weight off. Also, I'm not in my 20s, so I'm not running through the streets, burning, 15, 20,000 calories, steps, burning calories every day, running around with my friends. So when you're over 40, you know how it is. Sometimes you have the time, but we're not kids. We're just running around in circles all day long. So I'm really happy with the progress. If you happen to be on your journey and you're following along with me, leave a comment, let us know how it's going. And if you want to get a hold of me, check the video description. I'll try to leave my Instagram or something there. Other than that, guys, day 93 done, 1 week to go. I appreciate you sticking around, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 94. Talk to you later.